This is Jimmy Ninetoes with Rage Play. Warning, vulgar language ahead. Hey guys, it's Jimmy Ninetoes, and I am fucking stoked because one of my favorite games on the entire planet is getting a fucking sequel. I am so ready for The Last of Us Part 2, and I know they just fucking released a teaser trailer, and that shit looks amazing. Right now you're watching me play The Last of Us, not greatly, but it's on the hardest difficulty, so, before you rip me to fucking shreds, just remember that, please. Also, I'm gonna sit here and talk about the Last of Us 2 trailer that's come out, and I'm gonna have a lot of spoilers. So, if you haven't beaten The Last of Us, go play the game. It's not that long, but it's fucking amazing and well worth your time. Also, if you haven't seen the teaser trailer yet, go watch that as well after you play the game. It's all very worth it. Back to the subject though. So, Naughty Dog released at the PSX a teaser trailer for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I'm going to openly say that I'm disappointed that we're still following Joel and Ellie. Um, I've been saying it for a long time, not necessarily on the internet, but I've been saying it for a long time that I want a new story with The Last of Us. I love the Joel and Ellie story. I think they did an amazing job with it. One of the best stories in a game for a very long time. I don't care who you are, this is probably the best story I've ever seen in a game. So to have that um, continued is amazing. But I was really hoping that Naughty Dog would take another direction on this because the whole world is like this, and I'd like to see other parts of the world like this or other stories with other people in this situation. Um, but to analyze and talk about the trailer in question, um, first off, it's apparent that Ellie's a few years older. She looks like she's easily like 18, 19, maybe even 20 years old. I don't imagine she'd be much older than that, though. Maybe early 20s, but then I think we're pushing it. Um, Joel, you didn't really get a good enough look at him, but you can hear that sexy Troy Baker voice, and man, that's fucking amazing. And it really really good. Ellie has tattoos now, which is fucking cool. Um, yeah, that's pretty fucking dope. Also, uh, apparently Ellie learned how to play guitar from Joel, which is fucking amazing. But the problem with this teaser trailer is that it really doesn't give off a whole lot of information, but it gives off enough information to get everybody's dick tickled, and everybody's like, "Oh fuck, I want to play that game." Um, so Ellie is apparently something's been done to her, or somebody tried to do something to her, or something along those lines. She's pissed about it, and now she's exacting her revenge. And I think Joel's just there for her along the ride. Now, I'm gonna start talking about theories for the game ahead. If you don't want to hear this, stop the video here, give it a like, give me a subscribe, and just walk away. And that's all you have to do. Well, you don't have to like or subscribe, but I'd really like it if you did. But continuing on with my theories, and I don't want to spoil, the future game for anybody, but again, these are just theories. I don't know have any information on the game. I don't work with Naughty Dog or anything like that. So, my theory is that Joel's going to die in this game. Uh, I think it's probably for the best. I think that they're probably going to do it early on in the game, kind of like what they did with Sarah in the first game. Uh, so it would be fucking cool if they did that to Joel. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want Joel to die. I'll probably cry. I will probably cry like a bitch if Joel dies, because I fucking love Joel. And I think that would hurt Ellie, like, immensely to see something like that. But I think that that would be, like a proper start for the game. It's just like again in the beginning of The Last of Us, you're introduced to a single dad with his daughter. He's just trying to make ends meet, and then his shit hits the fan and he loses his daughter in on his birthday, on the night of his birthday, nonetheless. Oh man, it's so fucking it's deep, it's harsh. I mean, it hits you right in the gut from the get-go. And I mean, you're just starting the game off with that shit. I mean, it's just like fucking all right, I guess we're doing this shit, and then the game just doesn't ease up. It's just like fucking pounding the shit out of your feel box, and you're just like fuck. But I mean, I want to see this continued because that was one of the beautiful things about the narrative and the information I've learned since I played that game. It uh, it's just so fucking good. Like the infected, they're still conscious humans in there. Um, I was listening to a interview with one of the voice actors who played the female clicker, and she was saying that like part of what they were told is that the infected are still conscious of what they're doing. They're still humans essentially in there. So fucking Sam was right. Is that they're trapped in there. You know, they're just given this uncanny, unsatiable hunger that they have to keep feeding to where they're just animalistic, but they still think like a conscious human being. And it's so fucked up. Like it's so fucked up. And that's what the shit I love about Naughty Dog. Like that's what I love from Naughty Dog. Like I like the Uncharted series, but I think The Last of Us is a whole nother level for what Naughty Dog has accomplished. Um, Another thing is like we're not sure as to what set Ellie off. Um, Maybe somebody died. Maybe like a group of raiders tried to do something. Um, there is a theory that I heard that she found out what the um, fireflies were going to do to her. Like they were going to try to kill her so that they could extract the um, cordyceps from her brain, which is preventing her from becoming infected. And it would be interesting if like she came across the information like somehow and she figured out, and now she's going after fireflies. The dead bodies in the trailer though didn't look like fireflies. They weren't wearing firefly colors. The only reference to the fireflies is a tag on a street sign. But if you're playing the game, you see firefly tags all over the place, including dog tags. So, and of course, through most of the game, you're trying to find the fireflies. But um, you know, it's not like they were a small group of people. You know, they were all over the United States. So it would only make sense that you'd see an occasional tag here and there. Um, but yeah, you know, there's the ideas that um, maybe a group of raiders attacked Jackson, where Joel and Ellie are staying with Joel's brother. Fuck, I can't remember his name, but so like they attacked and hurt a lot of people, and now Ellie's like feels like she has to fix the problem and whatnot, or um, you know, she learned that Marceline's dead, and now she's blaming a certain group of people and not necessarily Joel. I mean, there's a number of ways that this story can go, and I am fucking curious to see how this happens. I'm curious to see how what goes down. You know, um, uh, beyond that, I don't have much theories. Again, it was just a quick teaser. It looks fucking amazing. The graphics in that are fucking amazing. The way that they looked at her hand as she like, oh my god, it's just so good. I'm gonna go watch it again. You should go watch it again. If you haven't watched it, you should. If you haven't played the game, I spoiled everything for you. Um, I think except for the big spoiler at the end, but I pretty much spoiled the majority of the game. You could probably piece together what happened at the end of the game with what I told you. Um, so it's your fault for not turning off the video. I warned you at the beginning. I did. I fucking did. And if you didn't like my fan theories, then, again, you should have turned off the video when I told you, hey, I'm going to start talking about fan theories. Anyway, if you liked what you're seeing, which again is Last of Us gameplay, again, not really fantastic gameplay, but I think I did a pretty good job. I did end up getting past this part. I ended up just kind of sneaking by. I think I only killed one guard at my on my last run through. I think I choked one out, and then I just ran by the rest of them and got out, which is I think that's pretty commendable. Fucking AI is so smart in this game. But anyway, thank you for watching. Um, if you like what you saw or you like what you heard, click like so I can know to make more videos like this. You know, look at trailers and guess what's going to happen in the future with it. I mean, who knows? I could probably do the Guardians of the Galaxy one next because that one was fucking amazing too. Um, if you want to see more content that I put out, please hit the subscribe button. That helps me out a lot. Uh, Motivates me to make more stuff. And finally, thank you for just watching. I appreciate it.